These are special forecasts for the year of 2019. I drew a tea leaf fortune telling card each month of the year for your particular star sign. If you'd like to get a more in-depth view of your year ahead or any of the other amazing readings available on the website, including the soulmate reading, which is truly amazing, please go to the links in the description box below. Taurus. For January, you get the dog close up, which is pleasure with a close friend. So in January, a close friend plays a pivotal role in your life, and they seem to make your life all the more pleasant as well. So that's kind of a light-hearted feeling to start the year, isn't it? In February, you get the table, which says hard work ahead. So February, you stick that nose to the grindstone and you get stuck into the work for the year ahead. It's obviously dominating many Taurians' life in February is that they need to get stuck in and do hard work, but they're willing. If there's anything one knows about Taurus, they can work really, really hard. And when they set their mind to a job, you know it's going to be very well done. Them and Capricorn are the two really conscientious star signs. In March, there's bread, a period of prosperity and abundance. So that hard work pays off in a good way. You get rewarded for having done that hard work. Your year has very much that flavor if you look at the cards. There's kind of, the scales are going. If you work hard, you get rewarded for it. If you have a hitch in the road, it comes right. It's a good year like that. You're not stuck anywhere in the year of 2019 do you get stuck. Which for me, that scenario is always the worst. If you have troublesome times and challenges and they just go on and on and on, that's like my worst fear. But if look, the end is in sight, the light's at the end of the tunnel, that's great. So you don't have any stuck time in 2019 that I can pick up on. April says there is a misunderstanding, the wall comes. So there's a bit of a misunderstanding with somebody in April. Yet in May, you successfully overcome a problem. There's a bridge. You see what I mean? So at no time are you stuck in a situation. So even though in April there is some kind of situation where what you intended or what you were doing doesn't quite turn out that way, and someone else or an organization or your partner even sees it in a very different light, but it is a misunderstanding. But by May, you have successfully overcome this problem, whatever it may be. In June, there's the wedge. Someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something that you want. This can be the case of you want a raise, you want an advancement in your job, you want a particular project, or simply as in you want a new partner, but so does someone else. But it's a case of you perceive in the month of June as if that person or somebody is standing in the way of you achieving your goal, whatever that goal be it a goal that is heart-orientated or money-orientated. That is sort of what dominates your mind in the month of June. In July, it says an emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. So in July, what is foremost in many Scorpios' minds is you want a solid home base. You want somewhere to go home to that you feel protected and comfortable, and you have your family around you. In August, there's a new job or career. So whatever was happening in June, where you were kind of vying for a particular position or advancement or something within your career, you're going to get that in August. So that's good news. September, beware of great pride. It could be that you need to apologize in September. It could be that you need to be a little bit humble in September. I'm not entirely sure. It will depend on your own life story. But there it comes, the heads up for it. In October, you get the kangaroo, unsettled times you need to plan ahead. This will only show up as a kind of a heads up for you to say to you, listen, Taurus, keep a little bit of money aside for a rainy day. Perhaps strategize a little bit in your life so that if you hit bumpy patches, you're quite well prepared for it. You've been given the heads up here, and that's really nice, I think, anyway. November, you get the key. There's successful outcomes to your problem. So you keep getting that. You see why I said at the beginning of your reading, regardless of what turns up for you in 2019 that you don't like, because there's good stuff, lots of good stuff. It's just a case of know that that's going to go soon. It's going to go away soon. That's a little bump in the road. We have those in our lives. In December, you have spiritual love. This says to me that you feel sort of at one with the universe, with spirit in December. One feels like that when life starts going more smoothly. We have that sort of warm connection with the universe and spirit. And that's what I feel for you in December. I feel that warm connection because life is coasting along smoothly now. So by November, you definitely, any of those little unsettled patches that you had in the year, you seem to have worked your way through them and found resolution for them. But as I said, for some of you, if not many of you, there is a new job, a new career. Whether it's that you move up in your present job or you find a new job that's even better than the one you had before, that's definitely showing up for you. And also that successful outcome to your problems, that key card for me, for you guys, is very important. It's really nice to see that's what you get. And your hard work is rewarded in 2019. Definitely, when you really apply yourself to something, you're going to get reward for it. I hope that you enjoyed that reading. If you would like any of those readings I offered at the beginning, the personal, private, soulmate, or subscription to weekly updates for your star sign, please contact me via the links in the description box below. That is via the website. I want to thank you for watching, listening, commenting, liking, subscribing, and for those of you that share this video, I truly appreciate it. Those of you that comment, I read every single comment. Thank you very much.